Hey boys, welcome back to some more spin bowling career mode, and we are back here in the second part of this first class match against Victoria. We just left off, as you see, it would have probably replayed the last, not the wicket, we didn't pick up the wicket, but a fantastic first innings by us. We got 100, I think we got a fourfer, we didn't quite get the fifer, but we come out here, average is creeping up there, 200s, 350s, very, very nice. And Matt Renshaw's doing well, 45. And we have a lead of a bit over 200. That's an early shout there. First ball, I was panicking a little bit. He gives it not out. Maybe just hit me outside the line. It's pretty darn close. But we got the lead at over 200 already. So fantastic start. Second ball, almost get caught. Usually they catch those. Just apparently our luck is in this game, you know, things going our way. That one right there usually catch, but you know, we get away with it. So this innings we can let loose a little bit. We don't have to be quite as patient. I do want to probably you know, get another decent score, but want to push the score up to a decent total. And we're just gonna, you know, if they're gonna leave the mid on open this innings as well, then we're just gonna continue to straight drive down there. It always carries a risk of going across us, getting the outside edge, but it's just too many runs to pass up, honestly. So, you know, Renshaw, 47 off 60, he's going along very nicely. We're 8 off 7 now. Farwed Ahmed is coming back into the attack here, and use our feet once again, hit it through wide mid on. And he has picked up one of the wickets, 1 for 23. Into his 5th over here. Once again, we go for that little cut shot. I don't know, this innings I did come out looking to be more aggressive. I mean, that one right again, we were so close to being caught. Because like, if they get their hand to it, they're probably going to catch it. It looks like John Hastings in it, gully there. Probably, you know, probably not the man that should be there, but I don't know, the game doesn't matter too much about those sort of fielders. That's a beautiful shot there. 91 meters 6, actually quite a big one over cover there. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason this game it always puts like the fast bowlers in the close positions, like the silly mid on, silly mid off for some reason. I don't know why, but you obviously can change that. Is right there, actually direct hit. If we didn't dive, then I think we were probably out. It was a fucking direct hit from the boundary, and for some reason I dove, but it paid dividends. This time a full ball. Those ones I actually do recommend going for that cut shot. If it's a full ball outside off, I've never been out like that. It usually, you know, you'll either miss it or you'll hit it for 4. So if it's a nice full one like that, just lay into it, and it was a beautiful shot. So the partnership here is building nicely, where we moved on to 22. Renshaw is approaching his half century, which is nice, and once again a huge 6 over wide mid off. You know, felt good today. 94 meters 6. Just had the freedom to let loose. Unfortunately, Renshaw got out. I don't know if he got his 50. I think he did. And but now it's myself and Wildermyth. The combination that could be years to come for Queensland and, you know, potentially Australia. We'll see if you know, when we eventually make Australian sides, if Wildermyth, you know, comes up in the ranks as well, because he's been going pretty well in for the Bulls here along with us. He's been getting some handy runs. I don't know how his bowling's been going too much, but yeah, because that's the cool thing about the career mode. Another big 6 over mid on this time, but that's the cool thing about this career mode. Obviously, last game the players like didn't update. It was just the same team the whole time. But in this, if players are in good form, if players retire, the team's going to change over time. So I'm excited to see when we make the test side, or one day is T20s. It'll be cool to see who's in the side. It might be like, some of them might be a little funny and a little annoying, but it'll be good. As right there, 6 to bring up the 50. It sort of just snuck up on us. 50 off 36 this time. Sort of let loose at the end here. And bring it up once again with the maximum, which is always nice to do. I like to get those milestones with the big shots, and that's exactly what we ended up doing. So yeah, but going back to what I said, it's gonna be interesting. Obviously, you know, we might see some weird selections in those sides, but you know, it'll be good fun. It's right here, we're gonna get out doing that shot. I was playing with fire doing it before, but you know, we got our 50. See James Patterson in a like gully there. Not somewhere you'd typically see the fast bowlers, but it's an outstanding catch. Look at this catch. We've hit it pretty well. He's covered so much ground to get to it. Outstanding catch. What can you say? That's a classic catch for the ages. But Watermouth here, a good partnership with Chris Hartley. Chris Hartley has just been in amazing form this career mode. He's got 180. He just made a big 100 right there. I think he got not out. So we're coming to the bowling attack with a huge innings lead. It's the target is like 500 and something. I'm not exactly sure, but it's around a bit over 500. So, you know, they've started off pretty well. Rob Quiney, Aaron Finch is taking it to us a little bit, but you know, we've got so much runs to work with. There we go. The target 532. It's impressive, and you know, you can't really see us losing from this position. There is a lot of time left in the game, and there is the 50 partnership. Pretty quick time for it. But we do get the bowl to Quiney here, which is probably preferable. I do like bowling to the lefties, but for some reason our mid-off was like he's so close here. I don't like it when he does that. It's the running between the wickets. He should have been out. If you saw Quiney at the strikers end there, he was going back and forth for ages. The running between the wickets is sometimes pretty funny with the AI. They're very hesitant to take runs, and then when they do, they sometimes blow it. But coming into our fourth over now, Cameron White is going to hit this one to the man in close. It ricochets, and he's taking a screamer. Mark Steckety, there you go again, a fast bowler in close. I couldn't believe it. Like, this happens so many times. They'll hit it into the man, and you know, you don't expect them to catch it. Like, they always throw their hands up, and I'm always like, you know, it's not really a drop catch. But this time, he knocked it up, and he's caught it off the rebound. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing stuff. Mark Steckety, take a bow. It brings Glenn Maxwell to the crease. Aaron Finch, we get that one to slide across him. Thought it might have picked up an edge, but not to be. Just, you know, the pitch looks, it still looks really good. We're not getting much turn. But the odd one is turning a little bit, so that one that just slides onto the bat, it does pose the question of getting the edge. Once again, it just playing for a bit more spin. This time Maxwell not going to get the wicket, but causing a few headaches. We come back in here, 5 for 187. Matthew Wade almost picks out the man. Peter Hanscom is gone along nicely, but we picked up those wickets, you know, just steady. They're batting okay, but we're just picking up the wickets ever so, you know, every so overs. You know, we come in to Hanscom here, and he's gone for the helicopter shot. You know, the team, the coach would not be happy with that shot. I don't know what's doing there. Just a rush of blood. I have no idea. Just crazy stuff. You know, it's a bit ridiculous. It got me, it really caught me off guard though. I thought I was actually going to drop it because I was not expecting that shot. And then the catch just came rocketing back like that. It was very strange to me. But it brings John Hastings, well, John Hastings now to the crease. So we picked up another wicket on top of that. And we changed the angle up. We were trying a bit of a tactic there, getting the ball to drift in, doing a few wrong-ins to just hold the line. And it worked out pretty well. Cleaned up his stumps. I mean, probably not the shot to be playing, but you know, the batting, a lot to be left desired, I think, from the Victorians in this final innings here. It brings Peter Siddle to the crease now. We've got 3 for 37 into our 11th over. We bowled well. We've had a few chances, but yeah, just consistently bowling well. It's been a fantastic game for us. Peter Siddle is going to hit a 4 off the first over, or first ball he faces. But we do get a chance of redemption there. Just a little bit of spin back in, go for the appeal. Definitely outside off stump, but just putting the thought into the batsman's mind. And I felt pretty confident of picking up Peter Siddle, as he should. But Matthew Wade is going to be on strike now. Who are, you know, left-handers. I do prefer bowling to the left-handers. I'd love to see, I hope they bring in the stats where you can see, like, averages to, like, different, you know, left and right-handers, but we'll see if that happens. But Matthew Wade is just going to pick out the fielder at mid-wicket. Once again, pretty poor batting, you got to say. And it's going to be Mark Steckety again, taking a simple catch this time, but good stuff nonetheless. It was just, you know, just a pretty simple ball. He's played a, you know, you gotta say, it's just a poor shot. A couple of, you know, a few of these wickets have been poor shots by the batters, but we just put the pressure on. And, you know, a 500 target is like, it's a ridiculous target. The pressure was definitely on the Victorians, and they haven't really shown up to this game. And we've come out and played exceptionally well. We got a chance to pick up the 5-bar, and Ahmed is gonna go once again for the helicopter shot. And we're going to pick up our 5-bar, a beautiful way to finish an outstanding game for us personally and the whole team as a whole. You know, I will say, I sort of just wish the helicopter shot wasn't in the game, because players don't play that shot, but the problem is when the shot is in the game, the AI is occasionally going to play it, and it looks silly, but, you know, it's not a big deal. We do pick up man of the match, 100 in the first innings, 50 in the second, 9 wickets for the match. Chris Hartley, exceptional once again, 50 and 100. But yeah, hopefully guys are enjoying the series. We're progressing very nicely. Make sure to like if you are, and I'll see you guys next time.